Spring Planting Festival came up to demonstrate how people lived here many years ago, and many of us still do. There's guys out there today that live with Bermudas. They still make all the crops and all of it. That's just what you do. You come here for water slides, you're at the wrong place.
Good afternoon. Where are we at?
Stearns, Kentucky, at the Big South Fork Scenic Railroad. 06. The restaurant where you buy drinks opens at 11. They board the train at 10:50 and the train leaves at 11.
Huh. It said he bought 30,000 acres. The Stearns.
And didn't even know it had coal on it.
Didn't even know it had coal on it. Bought it for logging.
Huntsville to Caryville.
That might be a pretty cool
Ghost
park.
train.
Might be a pretty good park to stay in.
Well, I think they're advertising the campers over there.
Yeah.
R2.
We are loaded.
I should have asked if they had air conditioning. I almost did yesterday. See the things I don't ask. But this is how they did it back in the day, right?
Yep.
Here we go. Chugga chugga.
You will see a small waterfall we call Dripping Springs. Kentucky has the second largest amount of running water per state, the first being Alaska. This waterfall is very, very tiny, so make sure you guys look closely for it.
Very, very tiny.
In June 1903. Barbados found 300 people living in over 50 houses in 1905. The town was abandoned and torn down about 1950. The Culver family has reconstructed the town since 1915.
Good job.
You would see a white building with white and green trim, and that serves as the schoolhouse and church for the Bishop community.
Church? Schoolhouse. Outhouse. Yeah. Let it go just the way it goes.
pretty cool stuff they did back in the day.
Stearns Soda Fountain, 1928. The Stearns Billiard Hall in Stearns KY in Louisville. Store company number 1. Now I understand why it says number 1, 2, and 3. Here is the timeline to the Stearns Coal Lumber Company. You can see in 1901, and then 1920, 1929, the year my grandmother was born. God bless her soul. And then it closed in 79. Sale of over 43,000 acres to U.S. government of the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Center. Blue Heron Campground.
And we're right here on the map.
Did you get the train?
Oh. So there's the train.
It's a great picture backwards, yeah.
Big South Fork Scenic Railway.
There's my guy with his GoPro competing with me for a shot. Come on, Facebook, light me up so I win.
Anything up here?
I don't know.
Over there was all the old buildings.
I know. That's why I don't really want to.
What?
What's that over there?
I'm gonna go find out.
I'm coming. Are you filming the steps? These are like big boy steps. Oh my gosh. I have to hop.
Done?
Those are big steps.
Big steps.
If you hear the voices on the video, it's cut out people that used to live here, and they use their voices to tell their stories. So you hit a button up here on these structures, you see what they look like from the cutouts, and hear them telling their stories in their own words.
Yep.
So you heard that lady talk about getting a new TV, which was a big deal, but the antenna they had to pay for, and it was very expensive.
So when we get home, we're gonna start making cutouts of us and do a recording so we can tell our story when we're dead. And we have
I
everybody.
wish I would have done that with my grandmother, to be very honest.
We can have everybody push our buttons
They
after
already
we
do.
leave.
They push our buttons when we're alive. Shouldn't we have peace when we're dead?
Nope. Keep pushing our buttons.
That's a beautiful lookout right there. The DNR person just told us the train just opened after it's been closed for 5 years.
Yeah.
He wasn't exactly sure why, but maybe COVID.
I was semi in that life, so.
It's interesting. The guy said the women had it harder than the men. That's funny. No man ever says that. It was a major production, wasn't it?
So that up there is not a. It's not really a train trestle because that's just tracks to bring the coal across. So I think I took a picture of that up there on the map.
That's pretty.
But that's how they got the coal across on them little cars. Oh, that's a pretty good shot of
Oh, that's
how
gorgeous.
far we could see. You think, being a national park, they kind of have this
Open
a
that
little
up a
bit
little
more
more.
clean. Over there,
Shade.
more trees. This park actually looks pretty amazing. And it's amazing, just all the little gears and pulleys. Stuff they used back then is pretty wild. how we come up with some of the stuff.
subscribe, like, comment.
Thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
This is back home with us. And there's the water tower.
Check the window.
I did shut my window. I am a rule follower. I'm a rule follower.